Fans are reminded the concession stands and the restrooms are available on the lower level of the press box on the west side of the field. And we are encouraging you to place all garbage and trash cans. Please help us keep this facility beautiful. Fans are not permitted to go onto the field before, during, or after the game. Fans must remain outside the 4-foot chain link fence at all times. Seating for the Beatrice Middle School students are reserved in the front south end of the home bleachers. Seating for the high school students and Beatrice High Band reserved right in front in the middle sections. Elementary students are expected to be seated with their parents.
Welcome, everyone, to Beatrice, Nebraska at the House of Orange here for our first football game for your Beatrice Orangemen. The Orangemen are running on the field as we speak. We are about 4 minutes from kickoff, and we are looking to kick off a great season for your Beatrice Orangemen. They are taking on Omaha Gross Catholic, the Cougars, tonight. Both teams looking to get to a good start for their seasons. Omaha Gross, they are returning a lot of starters from last season. They should be a pretty salty bunch. And your Beatrice Orangemen also returning quite a few with some new faces as well on offense and defense. And we are going to take a quick break as the band is going to play the national anthem. All right, nice job by the Beatrice band, the pride of all Beatrice. As we get started, we're about 2 minutes away from scheduled kickoff. Beatrice, they're going to be riding the back of Deegan Nelson tonight and throughout the season. As you can probably predict, he is their workhorse running back, and he'll be the person that will help set the pace for their offense and be that anchor on defense. They will also be looking to get some production from some other skill positions like Tucker Timmerman, Luke Feist, and others. And so they are huddling on the sideline, getting ready to rock and roll. Omaha Gross, they will also be similar to Beatrice in riding the back of their running back. Sounds like Deegan Nelson and their running back are cut from the same cloth, and so it'll be a matter of who will break who first. Coach Jeff Keyser is heading out to the middle of the field, picking up something, and they are getting ready to go. Looks like Beatrice will be kicking off to Omaha Gross. They are huddling, getting some wise words from Coach Ethan Wright. Referees are on the field. It is football night in Nebraska. Trevin Lang, number 87, will be kicking off for your Beatrice Orangemen. Weston Miller and Charlie Palladino back deep for your Gross Cougars.
Once again, everybody, welcome to the House of Orange for this, the first game for both teams, the start of the 2022 football season.
Both teams ready to go, and the referees are signaling that they can begin once that 12 minutes is put up on the clock. Lang has the football. Beatrice is breaking the huddle, and we are ready. The kick goes deep and out of bounds. Flag comes out. Gross will get the football at the 35-yard line. Ball went out about the 2-yard line. Almost a really nice kick into that end zone. Just a little bit short.
Well, they put the ball at the 35-yard line. First down, Cougars.
Alrighty, Gross breaks the huddle in an I formation. Number 34, Jake Garcia, their running back in the backfield. Number 44, Thomas Gilbert, the fullback. And they hand it off up the middle. And he is stuffed for a short gain, only about a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Nice job by the Beatrice defense, bottling that up. Looks like they marked that as a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 coming up. They are in shotgun with a running back, fullback on either side of the quarterback. Short pass out in the flats and taken down by 44, Tucker Timmerman. Very nice job. It'll bring up a third and short, about a 3rd and 1. Number 4, Colby Duncan is your quarterback for the Omaha Gross Cougars. Getting off to a hot start, going 1 for 1 as for his first pass. Cougars break the huddle in I formation again. Receiver on either side. Tight end to the left. Handoff to the fullback, and he just gets enough, bringing up for another first down and 10 for the Cougars. Gage Wolter with the tackle.
The ball at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10, Rose Catholic.
Cougars back in the shotgun. 4 receivers out wide with 1 running back off to the right of quarterback Colby Duncan. Receiver in motion. They hand it off up the middle to the fullback, and he gets a tough 8 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Whistled down by Mason Leonard.
Mason Leonard with the tackle.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2, ball at the 44-yard line.
Dawson Loomis and Jackson Blackburn, your corners, off on the edges. Trips to the left side, motion to the right, and they pitch it to the wide receiver. He comes across for a first down. Very nice tackle by number 0, Crew Mines. That will be a first down, but only after a short gain. 1st and 10 from the Beatrice 39.
1st and 10, Cougars.
Beatrice having some injuries with some of their key defensive members. Dawson Loomis as one of your corners, filling in for Brandon Shear, who has got injured early on during practice as the season started. Back in the I formation for the Cougars. Up the middle with the fullback. And not much doing, only about a 2-yard gain. We got 2nd and 8 from the 37. Deegan Nelson leading the way with that tackle.
Puts the ball at the 37-yard line. 2nd and 8 for the Cougars.
Cougars have 2 receivers on either side in the I formation. Handoff up the middle to Garcia, and he breaks free, breaking a couple tackles. Crew Mines there to get him out of bounds. And he is finally pushed out at the Beatrice 17. It'll be 1st and 10 from Beatrice 17.
Ball placed at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Cougars.
Looks like Beatrice had him wrangled there in the middle, and he's got away free for a big gain. Back in the I formation for the Cougars. Taking their time. Tight end on the right. Handoff out the middle of the fullback. And he rumbles ahead for a tough 7-8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1, it looks like they're giving him. At the Beatrice 9. Cougars break the huddle. Looks like they're going to go shotgun with Garcia to the right of Colby Duncan, their quarterback, who got trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Motion. And they hand off up the middle to Garcia. And he is brought down at the Beatrice 5. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line heading in. Just a reminder to those listening in, this is brought to you by Beam here at the Beatrice High School. Always looking for sponsors. If you would like to be a sponsor for Beam, please contact the high school, and they'll be happy to give you more information. Cougars break the huddle. Looks like they are going to stay in the shotgun, trips to the right. One receiver to the left. They'll probably bring some motion as they have most of the night out of this formation. No, they bring it back with a pass. Slant to the left, and a touchdown. Number 18, Gavin Batrial. Touchdown Cougars. Play was set up nicely. A good pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver. I feel like they've probably run that a few times during practice. Coming in for the kick, we got number 1, Charlie Palladino with the hold. And looks like number 21, Brady Robbins. 41, number 41, Alex Cassi with the kick. It is up and good. It is 7-0. Omaha Gross Cougars. All right, we are ready for kickoff here. Your Omaha Gross Cougars are up 7-0. Kicker 41, Alex Cassi, getting set up for the kick. We got Deegan Nelson back deep for your Beatrice Orangemen. And Jackson Blackburn back with him. Kick is up and deep. And it is fielded at the 7. Oh, and is fumbled, and he's going, and he is hit hard back at the Beatrice 11-yard line. Beatrice offense will start at their own 11. Tough sledding here early for your Beatrice Orangemen. We're going to see, as their first time out on offense, what they can put together. All right, they break the huddle. Shelton Crawford, your quarterback tonight. And they are lined up in their patented Maryland I formation. Deegan Nelson deep. Looks like it is just going to be a rumble down in the middle there. They hand it off to Nelson. He follows his blockers, and he gets to the Beatrice 20. Very nice job by the Beatrice Orangemen and Deegan Nelson. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7 from their own 20. second and 3 after a 7-yard gain. All right, they're going to stay in that Maryland I. Ball is snapped, handoff to Nelson, and he goes up the middle. Not much doing. Looks like he's close to that first down. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and less than 1, it looks like. Oh, they're giving him the first down. All right, 1st and 10, Beatrice Orangemen. We'll see if they start spreading it out a little bit or stick with that Maryland I. Dominic Salazar and Tucker Timmerman anchoring both ends of that line for that Maryland I. No one split out deep. Back in the Maryland I, and they hand it off to the outside of Deegan Nelson. He cuts up. He gets a tough 4 to 5 yards. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 for your Orangemen.
Ball carried by Deegan Nelson. Out to the 28-yard line. Brought down by Jake.
Brought down at the 28. Deegan Nelson brought down by his running back counterpart, Jake Garcia, for the Cougars. Beatrice breaking the huddle quick. Looks like they're trying to keep a tempo going in the Maryland I. Some motion out right, and they got a counter to Deegan Nelson, and he gets the ball. He gets up past the first down, taken down at the Beatrice 39, 1st and 10.
First down, Orangemen. Deegan Nelson on the carry to about the 39-yard line. Ethan Lee making the tackle. First down.
Beatrice did a nice job with some motion out to the right and a counter left. I'm now joined by Beatrice's own Ezzy Cuevas, who is a member of Beam. Welcome, Ezzy.
Hello.
How are you?
Pretty good. You?
I'm not too bad. What do you think so far? Have you been watching the game?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit,
Some
okay.
technical difficulties, but
That's all right. Seems like everything's been going well so far. All right, they hand it up the middle, and not much going. Just a 2-yard gain up the middle. Bring up 2nd and 8 for your Beatrice Orangemen. Ezzy is someone who walks the halls every day for Beatrice. What have you been hearing about the game this week? Anything from any of the football players?
I've been hearing that they're pretty confident. They're not like bragging confident, but they're expecting to do things this year.
Okay, I agree. I've kind of been hearing the same thing with some of my students. Tough start, down 7-0, but slow and steady wins the race. They are chugging along down the field. 2nd and 8, back in the Maryland I. Salazar and Timmerman on either side of the line. Deegan Nelson deep. And there's a pass play. Looking to go deep to Dominic Salazar. Oh, and it is just overthrown. No flags on the field. Nice coverage there by the defender. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. So, Ezzy, what have you been doing to prepare for Beam for this game tonight?
Well, there are 3 originals from last year and 3 or 2 new ones. And so right now we've been just kind of showing them all the ropes and showing them all the equipment. We're very lucky and thankful to have some new equipment around. Thankfully to our sponsors. Oh, gosh. And so just showing them and learning how to use the equipment so we're ready to use it to go live.
Yeah, no, it's a great setup. Beatrice in the shotgun, looking to pass. Takes it out there, going for Tucker Timmerman, just overthrown. Looks like it's going to be 4th and long, and it will more than likely bring the punt team out for your Orangemen. Yep, punt team is heading out. 4th and 8. We'll see if they can pin the Cougars deep. Number 1, Charlie Palladino, back to receive the punt. Trey Henning back for Beatrice. Send the punt deep. Snap is back. And he gets the punt off. Looks like it's going to be returned about the 20-yard line. Palladino making a couple Orangemen miss. He's got some blockers ahead of him. Got a few people ahead of him. We'll see if he can get scooped past them. And he has passed some of them. Finally getting pushed out of bounds at the Beatrice 30-yard line, setting up very nice field position for your Cougars. He says, you see the replay there. Made some guys miss, some nice moves there deep, and a huge return. Return of about 50 yards for Mr. Palladino. The Cougars are huddling up. Beatrice defense needs to make a stop here if they hope to stop the bleeding here early. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cougars line up in shotgun with a running back to either side. A receiver on either side as well, out deep. And they're going back to pass. Looks like they may be going deep for it. They got a deep out, and the ball is caught just past the first down line. They pushed out of bounds at the Beatrice 19. It'll be 1st and 10. Ezzy, what is your favorite part of being in Beam? What do you think is the best part in terms of filming the games here on Friday?
Getting to experience the broadcasting part of it, because you see broadcasting from other schools or even bigger things like colleges and all that, and just being able to do it is a experience itself. That
would be very cool, especially someone as young as you. Handoff up the middle to the fullback, and he has stuffed. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the Beatrice 19. Fullback Thomas Gilbert and number 12, Ethan Lee, subbed out for the Cougars. Looks like they may be going shotgun again, splitting some guys out wide. They got twins to the left, one out to the right. Shotgun running back on either side. One of the running backs splitting out left, and we got a flag down. Looks like it may be offsides on the Cougars. We'll see what the referees have to say. False start on the Cougars. It'll be 2nd down and 15. A break for your Beatrice Orangemen. All right, they're lining up in shotgun again. One running back off to the quarterback's right, trips to the right, one split out left. And he hands it off up the middle to Garcia. Garcia finds a hole. He's going, and he breaks a couple tackles, and he will take it to the end zone. That'll bring it 13-0. Omaha Gross Cougars. Tough start for your Beatrice Orangemen. 1:46 left in the first quarter as they bring on the kicking unit for that extra point. Alex Cossey coming in to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-0 Cougars. And Beatrice will bring the kickoff return out, hoping to turn things around. Looks like some of the older players on the sidelines looking to try and make some adjustments here, talking with some coaches, talking with each other. They know some things need to change if they need a different outcome for the game the rest of the night. Ezzy, have you ever called a football game before?
Never.
It's your first time?
Yes.
All right.
A new experience.
New experience is right. You'll be a veteran after this. All right, kickoff return is set up and ready to go. Cossey is getting the football ready for kickoff. He is taking his mark. We'll see if they have any better luck on this kick return, as they muffed it last time and got pinned deep. All right, they field it at the 1, and he takes it out. And he gets taken down at their own 13-yard line. That would be Luke Feist taking the kickoff out. Again, Beatrice pinned deep. They're going to have a lot of field ahead of them. We'll see if they make any adjustments on offense or keep trying to win that brawl up front with the Maryland Eye. Shelton Crawford getting the offense ready to go. They break the huddle. Looks like they are staying with that Maryland Eye. Nelson in the backfield deep. Oh, and they hand it off out the middle. He finds some room outside, gets some tough yards up past the 20. Finally wrangled out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 2. Beatrice.
Down by Jaden Bowen. 8-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 2. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Beatrice getting a lot of good first down yardage from this Maryland Eye with Nelson. We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. They stalled out right around midfield, a little before midfield last time. 1:33 left in the first quarter. They hand it off to the left side. Nelson finds some room, squeezes pass, and he gets taken down at the 25. Enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Beatrice. Ezzy, do you think you could tackle Deegan Nelson if he was running at you?
No, I don't.
No.
I do not think so at all.
Don't think so? All right. Do you think you could score a goal on him in soccer, though?
Probably.
Probably? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he has some secret time.
What if he's really good at soccer? We just don't know. Could be.
If he is, he should come out for soccer.
I agree. Lined up in the Maryland Eye again. They hand a pitch off to the right, and he's got some room ahead of him. Deegan Nelson takes it to the outside. And he is down past the 50, knocked out. They are saying he got knocked out. Oh, a little before we initially thought, got knocked out at the Beatrice 47. Enough for a first down, 1st and 10, past where they ended up last time. So they are in business.
He just runs through them all.
Ezzy, if it makes you feel any better, I don't know how well I'd do trying to tackle Deegan Nelson either.
I don't think I'd even challenge him, honestly.
You'd probably just let him win, let
Probably,
him go.
yeah.
Probably a smart move. All right, Maryland Eye again here for the Orangemen. And they hand it off to the left side. Deegan Nelson finds some room. Gets up to about the 50. It'll be about 2nd and 7 here for your Orangemen.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Deegan Nelson holds one of our school records for one of the lifts currently, right?
He does, yes. He's set at least one, if not a couple, or he's looking to set more records for lifting. Yes, he has put some time in the weight room. All right, your Orangemen are getting lined up again here in the Maryland Eye. Some communication going on between the fullbacks and running back. They pitch it out left. Read well, cut back by Deegan Nelson. He pushes his way up to the gross 47. And that will take us to the end of the quarter. We will switch sides. And it looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 4 for your Beatrice Orangemen. All right, Ezzy, as someone who has not called many games like yourself and someone who hasn't played a lot of football, do you have any adjustments for your Orangemen after quarter number 1? Besides scoring more points, any other adjustments?
I don't really know much about football, to be honest, but I keep hearing you talk about the Maryland Eye. What is that exactly?
Very good question. So for those maybe listening that don't know, the Maryland Eye, generally when you hear I formation, you'll have the quarterback, you'll have your fullback and your running back. Your Maryland Eye, they actually stick another fullback back there, so there are 4 people lined up right in a row. basically gives you an extra blocker for the runners. So that gives Deegan Nelson someone else to run behind. So great for when you want to power run right up the middle. And that's what Beatrice has been sticking with here this first quarter. So we'll see if they end up spreading it out a little bit or they just stick to what's been working. They got a pivotal third down coming up. If they want to keep this close, they need to make this first down and maybe 4-down territory. Who knows what Coach Keyser's got in mind. But they are drawing something up here in the huddle. Gross is ready to go here on defense. It looks like Beatrice will have to head out here soon.
As a coach yourself, what if you were down there for your team, what would you recommend?
That is a very good question. I think I would try, we've run so much Maryland I, and a lot of stuff has been working. I would maybe line up in the Maryland I as well, but maybe get something where it still spreads some people out, maybe a little pass play that they aren't expecting, or maybe a handoff to one of the fullbacks instead of Nelson, and can maybe catch that defense off guard. But, with how they've been running with Deegan Nelson, when you have plays like your first and second downs, I think it's safe to run with him as well. But plays like this, I might try and mix it up a little bit. All right, they hand off to Nelson up the middle. He goes on the edge, and he gets enough for a first down. Runs over one defender and taken down by the second down to the Gross 35. Very nice job. Great play call by your Orangemen. They sealed that edge and gave Nelson plenty of room to get that first down. That's why those coaches are paid the big bucks, Ezzy. All right, Beatrice lines up again in the Maryland I. All right, handoff to Nelson. He goes off to the left, and he rumbles his way up about 12 to 13 yards down to the Gross 22. That left side putting a beating there on the Cougars. That's 2 straight big runs there by Deegan Nelson. We'll see if they give him any break and hand it off to anybody else here coming up. Crawford looking to the sideline for the next play call. All right, Beatrice breaks the huddle. Back in the Maryland I. All right, they hand the counter off to 22. Sam Wallman, he goes off to the left side for a gain of about 7 or so. Gets taken down at the Beatrice 16. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. That's the misdirection I was telling you about there, Ezzy, and it kind of caught him off guard. Big gain there for Beatrice. Beatrice lines up again. Nelson in the backfield. 11:09 left in the quarter. Handoff to Nelson on the left side. He takes one defender for a little bit of a ride, and he pushes his way past the first down sticks. Pushed out at the Beatrice 12. It'd be 1st and 10. All right, Ezzy, now we're getting to the point where they may still keep powering the ball down, but they have some opportunities. Maybe if they want to take a shot at the end zone, sending maybe Tucker Timmerman, Dominic Salazar, Luke Feist out for some pass plays, maybe catch him off guard. We'll see what Coach Keyser has up his sleeve. All right, they pitch out to the right side. There's a lot of blockers there for Deegan Nelson. He is waiting, being very patient. He gets brought down at the Beatrice 4-yard line. Very nice gain. It'll be 2nd and 1. Looks like they're just going to stick with that power run game there, Ezzy.
I mean, stick with what's working.
That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what Ezzy always says.
Most time things are broken, though.
10 minutes, 5 seconds and counting here in the second quarter. Beatrice breaks the huddle. Maryland I. They hand it off the left side. Deegan Nelson, he finds his way through. Can he push his way in? No, looks like he stopped just short. That will be a first down, first and goal at the Cougar 1 yard line.
First down. Brought down inside the 1 yard line. Sorelli. First and goal, Beatrice.
Alrighty, Beatrice breaks huddle back in the Maryland I. Hands it off Deegan Nelson. He finds his way in the end zone. Touchdown, Beatrice. That'll bring it 14-6 as the kicking unit comes onto the field. Very nice drive there by Beatrice. Trevin Lang getting set up for the kick. Shelton Crawford gonna hold it. Your Beatrice marching band playing the fans and the cheerleaders. And the kick is up and it is good. 14-7, Omaha Gross Cougars. Alrighty, we'll see what Beatrice has up their sleeve for defense, as they've had no answer for the Cougar offense up to this point. If they want to get back in this game, they're going to need to find a stop and hopefully maybe get one more score before halftime. Great job by your Beatrice band. Great job by the cheerleaders. And your student body running by with the flags, getting the crowd pumped up. Believe it or not, folks, Ezzy actually brought his own flag up here to wave in the booth when we score a touchdown. All right, Beatrice getting set up for the kickoff. Trevin Lang getting the ball set up just how he likes it, taking his steps. 9:07 left here in the quarter. Kick is up, and it looks like it's going to be returned at about, it is dropped and jumped on at the gross 21-yard line. Big break there for Beatrice. It was fielded around the 7 or 8 yard line. It was muffed and rolled up to the 21. Cougar offense getting set up. Beatrice defense out there already. Blackburn taking the far side of the field at corner. Gavin Vanover on the other side at corner. Handoff up the middle and taken down. Not much going, about a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Cougars. Jake Garcia with the carry. Jake Garcia has had a great game tonight. 1 touchdown already. Not much going on that run. Weston Miller subbed out. Charlie Palladino subbed out for the Cougars. Cougars break the huddle. They are I formation again. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Looks like they're going to stick with their bread and butter. Handoff up the middle to Garcia. And he finds some room up the middle. Breaking his way up to the Cougar 48-yard line, looks like. Ball came out, but it looks like they're saying he was down already. First down, Cougars at the Cougar 48-yard line. So far, it looks like Garcia and the Cougars, they are making the first guy miss, which is causing some problems for your Beatrice Orangemen. They are lining up in the I formation again. Why not? It's been working. 2 receivers, 1 on either side, tight end to the left. Timeout, Beatrice. Looks like that was needed. They need to make some adjustments, looks like. Talk it over. Your Beatrice band playing for the fans. It is whiteout night here at Beatrice. Most of your student body wearing a bunch of white. Looks like neon night for the Cougars across the way.
Going into this timeout for Beatrice, what do you think they're talking about down there? What do you think they're trying to modify on?
I think they are trying to figure out what can they do in the middle to help stop that initial run when they're going I formation a lot. It's very simple. They're just handing up the middle. It's a matter of making that first stop because I think they're arm tackling a lot right now. So that D-line and those inside linebackers need to come up and make a play because if they don't, you see what happens. It gets to that second level. Those safeties, those corners, they're just not there to make the play until it's too late. So if they're going to get a stop, they need it now before it's too late here in the half. We got 8:02 left. We're going to see what they dialed up here on defense. Looks like the Cougars are going in the shotgun here, going away from that I formation, receiver on either side, running back on either side of the quarterback. Twins on the right side. And they're handing up to middle to Garcia, and he is taken down. Not much going, about a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 for the Cougars. Very nice job by the Orangemen. Wouldn't be surprised to see, looks like they're bringing that fullback, Thomas Gilbert, back in. Looks like they're probably going to go back to that I formation as that's what's been working for them. They break the huddle. They are in I formation again. They hand off the fullback up the middle, and he is stuffed by 68 Mason Leonard, I believe, with the first hit on him. Short gain. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down for Beatrice. Not a lot of 3rd down opportunities for Beatrice here on defense. And if you're Coach Jeff Keyser and the other coaches on the team, you know how important this one is. They are out of field goal range. They want to make a stop. 6:55 left in the half. All right, they line up in the I formation. Wouldn't be surprised, maybe a pitch left, pitch right here. Looks like they go up the middle with the fullback again, and he is stuffed. It's going to be 4th and short, about 4th and 2 for the Cougars. Big decision here for Omaha Gross if they decide to go for it or try and pin us deep. Once again, 6:18 and counting here left in the quarter. 4th down, looks like they are going to be going for it. Doesn't look like they're bringing on the punting unit. Your Beatrice defensive lineman trying to get the crowd pumped up here. They know how big this one is.
It's looking like that huddle did help them out.
I think so. I think they made some adjustments there in the middle, got those defensive linemen fired up, ready to make some plays. And we got a timeout. Omaha Gross. All right, they want some more time to talk it over. We'll see if they still want to go for it or if they decide they want to pin us deep. But they will be talking what kind of play would work best. They haven't really done a lot on the edge of the field. They've done a lot of handoffs up the middle, done some quick outs with some passing. Not a lot of pitches or sweeps out either way. I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe try and do something similar as they haven't had much going the last few plays up the middle. Coach Keyser looking cool, calm, and collected there on the sidelines here in a warm evening. Looks like the Cougars are electing to punt the football. Quick change there for that timeout. Beatrice has their man deep. We'll see if they can get some decent field position out of it. Looks like Luke Feist is back for your Orangemen. Snap is back. He punts it away. Fair catch is called, and it is caught at the Beatrice 10-yard line. All right, Beatrice have 90 yards ahead of them. We'll see what happens. 5:42, they can still run their rumble-tumble Maryland I formation, but they're going to need to be in a bit of a hurry as the time will start ticking down here. We'll see what their plan of attack is. Up at Norris, Seward leads 14-7 at the moment. 5 left in the second quarter, about same here for Beatrice. All right, they are in the Maryland I again. We'll see what they draw up here. And they hand up the middle. Deacon Nelson, he finds his way up the middle. Not a lot going. Looks like about a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here for your Beatrice Orangemen. All right, Ezzy. Who do you think is going to score the next touchdown for Beatrice?
That's a hard one. I couldn't even tell you.
Do you think Deacon Nelson will score a second touchdown?
Probably.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think if we keep running where we are, he will.
All right. It's a good call. All right, we are splitting out. We are going in the pistol formation, 2 running backs behind the quarterback, and he hands it off up the middle to Deacon Nelson, and he gets stuffed. Nothing going. No gain. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 looks like coming up. Beatrice bringing some subs in.
That was a harsh one to run into.
That was a wall that Nelson ran into, that's for sure. We'll see what they have dialed up here. Probably looking to kill some time off the clock if they can't get this 3rd down. Don't want to give too much time to the Cougars before half. Beatrice will get the ball here after halftime. All right, Beatrice has 2 guys split wide, one either side. Tight end to the left. Nelson behind Crawford in the pistol. He goes back for a pass. Deegan blocks, and it is caught for a 1st down by Luke Feist, just past the sticks, out of bounds. 3:53 here left in the half. Very nice play there. Pitch and catch by Shelton Crawford and Luke Feist. Just what Beatrice needed. We'll see if they can break anything else out. All right, Beatrice breaks the huddle back in the Maryland I. Hands it off up the middle to Deacon Nelson. He finds his way about a yard, maybe 2. 2nd and 8 here for Beatrice. The band has left the stands. They are down on the track getting ready for their halftime performance.
There's softball at Lincoln East tomorrow, tennis at Elkhorn, and cross country at Norris.
Busy day for Beatrice Athletics tomorrow.
Very.
All right, handoff up the middle for a short gain. It'll be about 3rd and 5 for your Beatrice Orangemen. Looks like they are subbing in some of those faster, speedier receivers here. See what they got planned for 3rd down. They have twins to the right, 1 split out left. Nelson behind Crawford here in the pistol formation. Motion to the left. Oh, Oh, just overthrown. Tucker Timmerman right over the middle. Shelton Crawford hit hard. Looks like flag is down.
Thought I saw one come out.
Looks like an illegal shift. Illegal shift there, but it was declined by the Cougars. The punt team is coming out for Beatrice. Trey Henning back for the punt. Palladino back for the Cougars. At around the Cougar 45-yard line, excuse me. Oh, punt just off, almost blocked. Fair catch signaled, and it is caught at the Cougar 49. 51 yards to go for the Cougars. 2:03 left in the half. Big defensive stand coming up for the Orangemen here, Ezzy.
I think we need it. About to go into halftime, what do you think they're trying to do here? Just prevent a touchdown?
Yep, at this point, I think Beatrice is just trying to get into halftime down 7, knowing they'll get the ball after half. I think that's going to be the most important thing. Don't give up any big plays. We got twins on both sides. Cougars are going to be going for it here. Beatrice has to be on their game, knowing that some passes are coming. But they hand it off out the middle to Garcia, and he takes the ball, and he rumbles his way for a 9-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 1 at the Beatrice 42-yard line. All right, Cougars again. Twins either side. Shotgun. Garcia to the right of the quarterback. Pass. Over the middle. Overthrown. Incomplete. Flag down. Looks like it may be going against the Cougars. Holding against the Cougars, and that will be accepted by Beatrice. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 11. Pardon, about 2nd and 13, rather. All righty, we got trips to the left, one out to the far side on the right. Running back to the right of the quarterback here in shotgun. Ball is snapped. It is a pass play. They're going deep. Quarterback fell down, and it is overthrown for number 5, Weston Miller. He was open. Ball was overthrown by Colby Duncan. Boy, he had the corner beat. Looks like the corner had just fallen down. Replay here for you. They break the huddle again. Trips out to the right. One split out to the left. Again, running back to the left side of the quarterback. Looks like they're going to be taking a shot again. Yep, pass play. Defensive line making some moves. And pass up the middle short. And a nice play there by number 0, Crew Mites, taking him down. It's going to be 4th and 5 here for the Cougars at the Beatrice 46-yard line. We'll see what the Cougars want to do. 53 seconds and counting here in the half. Imagine they're going to take at least one more shot here with not much time remaining. Timeout, Cougars. Beatrice defense looking for something here to stop the last play for the Cougars. Probably send a few guys deep to watch any Hail Mary, any deep passes. Coming up for halftime, the dance team is going to put on a routine first, and then the band will come out and perform with the color guard. And we'll be back for some high-flying action here in Beatrice, Nebraska. All right, the Cougars break their huddle. They are going to get set up here. They're going to have trips to the short side of the field. One split out on the far right. If I were Beatrice, I'd be having someone over top on that far right side. Looks like they have someone over for some help. All right, they're going to take a shot. Looks like he is out and caught, but a nice play there. Looks like Gavin Vanover with the play, but as a first down for the Cougars. 21 seconds remaining. First down coming up. We'll see if they take a shot. Here's a replay for you. Nice play. About knocked that ball loose.
With 18 seconds left here, how do you think the Cougars are going to handle this?
Good question. I think they might still be attacking that right side with number 5, Weston Miller, taking advantage of Gavin Van over there. They are looking to the left with the trips, taking a shot downfield. Someone open. The ball is caught at the 21-yard line for a first down. 11 seconds left. They're going to be taking a shot downfield here to end the half. And he spikes the ball. Flag down. False start by the Cougars. Big help there for Beatrice. It's going to be 1st and 15 at the Beatrice 26. They've already broken the huddle. They got trips to the left, one out far right. Running back with the quarterback here in shotgun. All right, they have quarterback looking for room downfield. He takes a shot. Ball is caught at the Beatrice 8-yard line. 1 second to go. They're going to have one shot at the end zone. We'll see if they want to take a shot with their star running back up the middle or if they want to take a shot at the end zone. They've been getting some nice plays across the middle, mid-range, and towards the sideline. We'll see what they can draw up here.
What do you think's running through Beatrice's mind right now as they have one shot that they have to block off?
That's a good question. I think they need to be ultra focused at this point because they know that this 1 second here left in the half will really determine how the second half goes and how they come out in the second half. So they need to come out with a plan, ready to go. They need to be ready for anything at this point. Cougars come out. All right, they're lining up. Oh, it looks like they're going to be taking a field goal to try and go up 10 here going into half. Alex Cossey getting lined up on the right hash. Kick is up, and it is No good. Beatrice stops them into half. We're going to go into half 14-7. Before we head into half, I want to give a quick shout out to Preston Jurgens, who is showing his love for your Beam broadcast tonight. Cannot be here in person, but he is supporting on the internet on his home computer. So thank you, Preston. I appreciate it. We are heading to half 14-7. Your dance team out first, followed by your band and color guard. We'll be back at the half. We good?
Please welcome to the field your Black Diamond Dancers. Please welcome to the field your Beatrice Marching Band. Beatrice High School Marching Band is proud to present the Hidden Cathedral with drum majors Emily Allen and Nicolette Brewer. Under the direction of Miranda Niemeyer and Nick Thompson, here is the Beatrice High School Marching Band. Let's hear it for your Beatrice Marching Band. Once again, Beatrice High School Marching Band. The drum majors Emily Allen and Nicolette Brewer, under the direction of Miranda Niemeyer and Nick Thompson. Your Beatrice High School Marching Band. Exmark Manufacturing is proud to support our local athletes. To help cheer them on, Exmark has donated Orangeman rally towels. With every touchdown and field goal, show your Orangeman pride and wave the rally towel high. The football team would like to thank all the Touchdown Club and Booster Club sponsors for making Friday nights so special. Your support has continued to allow our program to create a positive environment for young men to grow as productive members in our great community. Orangeman fight never dies. Thank you, Booster Club and Touchdown Club. Once again, we ask you to place all garbage in the trash cans provided. Please help us keep this facility beautiful. And a reminder that fans are not permitted to go onto the field before, during, or after the game. Fans must remain outside the 4-foot chain link fence at all times. Representative from the Booster Club, please come up to the press box for the split the pot. Please, someone from the Booster Club, come up to the press box for the split the pot.
Alrighty, welcome back to your Beam broadcast here at Beatrice High School at the House of Orange. We are about 1 minute away from kickoff. My name is Cale Kaiser, and we got Ezzy Cuevas here in the booth with me. Back for the second half. Your Beatrice Orangemen are trailing 14-7 to the Omaha Gross Cougars. It was a back and forth first half with your Cougars attempting a field goal in the last second, but just missing. Your Beatrice Orangemen are going to be receiving your second half kick. Your Cougars are just getting onto the field, getting stretched out a little bit. Clock says 40 seconds. They may put a couple more minutes up there. But nice performances by your Beatrice dance team and your Beatrice band and color guard as the band is getting back to their seats in the stands. Beatrice football still not down at the field. Looks like they are just walking down now. Sounds like they're going to be putting a few minutes back on the clock before the start of second half. There'll be some replays showing on your screen from the first half.
split the pot ticket. Split the pot ticket. Split spot winnings $248. Get out your ticket. Winning ticket. You must come up to the press box to claim your prize. 316-961. 316-961. Please come up to the press box. Claim your winnings. Split the pot worth $248.
All righty, some replay still showing on your screen. We got about 1 minute, 30 seconds till the start of the second half. Both Gross and Beatrice are huddled as teams on opposite ends of the field, getting their final words from some coaches and their team leaders. Beatrice heading to our sideline. Kickoff return team will be getting ready here shortly. Ezzy, if you were a coach for the football team, what would have been your speech at halftime? What have you been telling them?
I think it would have been that we're starting off rough, but we shouldn't let us starting off rough determine the rest of the game.
All right, I think that'd be good. We'll see if the coaches said anything similar or how Beatrice comes out to play this second half. All right, Beatrice taking the north side of the field to return for this second half. 2 seconds, 1 second, and they're going to put that 12 minutes up on the clock. The Gross kickoff team still on the sideline, getting final words of wisdom.
I just know from personal experience you can always start down, but there's always a way up.
That's right. I like it. Ezzy, as you like to say, Beatrice needs to shoot their shot this half, I think.
Yes. They don't have to hold back. They just got to push through.
That's right. Kicker Alex Cossey getting the ball set up, taking his steps, getting ready for kickoff. He takes his approach. The kick is up, high and deep, and they're going to let that go into the end zone, past the end zone for a touchback. Beatrice offense coming out. Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for your Beatrice Orangemen. We'll see if they stay in that Maryland eye set. I imagine they will. Quarterback Shelton Crawford coming out to relay the play to the offense. Play is in. They break the huddle. And they have Maryland eye coming up ready to go. That's a big part of this Beatrice offense, trying to wear down that defense, hoping in the second half, wear them down enough where they're going to get some big chunks of plays. Handoff to Deegan Nelson up the middle. He finds some room on the outside. Stiff arms a couple defenders out to the edge. He gets up past the 30 down to around the 35, it looks like. 33, excuse me.
A great run.
1st and 10. Yes, very nice first down play. Great vision there by Nelson, breaking a few tackles, finding the open area.
just from what you've seen, what do you think is helping this team, helping Beatrice?
No, good question. I think, sticking with heavy doses of Deegan Nelson, but also keeping them honest by giving it to some of the fullbacks and some different plays to spread out that defense. Another handoff out to the outside. Nelson, not a lot going down to the 35. Looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 7 here for Beatrice. But yeah, I think sticking with your tried and true, Deegan Nelson, he's your workhorse. He's going to keep getting you yards, and he's going to keep taking you closer to that end zone. But you can only rely on him for so long. That defense is going to key on him after a while. So we'll see what they do to keep that defense honest. All right, lined up again. No one split out. Everyone tight. Motion to the left. Pitch out left. Nelson following his blockers, getting some tough yards. Looks like he pushes that pile up a few yards. It's going to be about 3rd and 4 for your Beatrice Orangemen. Gross doing a nice job covering that edge after that first play from the half. Not giving up a lot on the outside.
Got a replay here.
Deegan Nelson coming out for a breather. His helmet may have come off, which would require him to come out for a play. John Reeson in the backfield, a sophomore. Hand off to the fullback. Not much going. It's going to be maybe 4th and 3, if that. 4th and too long for them to go. You imagine the punt unit's going to be coming out. Deegan Nelson coming back in. Offense staying on the field. We're going to see maybe they're going to try and get him to jump off sides. Looks like they're going to be going for it. They know how important this first drive is of the half. 10 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first half. Hand off to Nelson. He finds some room, fighting his way forward. And it looks like he is not going to get it, about a yard short. It'll be Cougar football. Big stop by the Cougars. Dominic Salazar getting up a little gimpy. Looks like he'll try and fight through it there on defense. All righty, shotgun formation, trips to the left, one out to the right. Handoff up the middle. Big stop there for the defense, short gain, maybe a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. Bo Spilker, your corner to the near side. Looks like Dawson Loomis to the far side. Trips left, one split out right. Shotgun running back to the right side. We'll see if they hand it up the middle again. Pass play. Quarterback's looking. He takes off running. Not much going, maybe a gain of 1. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Big third down here for the defense. All right, we'll see what the defense can draw up here. Maybe they'll bring some pressure for the quarterback. Once again, trips left, one split out right. Running back to the right of the quarterback here in shotgun. Colby Duncan done a nice job managing the game tonight. Oh, and dropped the ball, and big break for your Beatrice Orangeman. He drops it and falls on it back at the 40. It's going to be 4th and 8.
Got to replay that fumble.
There's a replay here for you. You can see just didn't quite have a handle of it. We'll see what Gross decides to do. I would imagine try and pin Orangeman deep. All right, Gross. Look like they're opting to go for it. Trips left, one split out right. They may try something like the end of the half, some crossing over the middle. Back to pass, some pressure early. Pass up to the running back, or excuse me, number 5. Can they hold him? And he is just short of the first down. That'll be turnover on downs. Very nice job, way to make a play for your Orangemen. That ball was caught by number 5, Weston Miller. Tried to make some moves and came up just short. All right, trading possessions here to start the second half. 8:14 left here in the third quarter. Ezzy, we can breathe easier up here.
Just a little bit.
We'll see what the offense has in store.
We're given a lot of opportunities. It's just
yes, we're only going to get so many opportunities. Beatrice, that is. We need to take advantage of them. Pistol formation. Nelson in the backfield. Pass play. We got a screen. Coming around the outside. With the way that was set up, that screen didn't work quite as intended, but he did get some tough yards. About 4-yard gain there. 2nd and 6 for Beatrice. Yep, if you watch that replay, just a little bit overthrown. Coming up here. Was set up nicely. They're breaking the huddle again here. Looks like back in that Maryland eye. Pitch out left. See if they can find it. And he is stuffed short. Big loss. We got a flag thrown. Potential face mask here. Looks like it could have been a face mask. We'll see what the referees call. Nelson's helmet came off. Personal foul, face mask against the Cougars. Big penalty in favor of the Orangemen. Automatic first down. They will be at their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Like we were talking about earlier, opportunities. This is one, and I think it can work.
Absolutely.
Out to be a really good one.
Well, we're going to see what do they have drawn up here to maybe take advantage of that. Maryland eye, everyone in tight. Pitch out right side, following his blockers. Nice job. Nothing going, maybe loss of a yard there for Nelson. Good edge defense by the Cougars. Second and 11 for the Orangemen. 6:36 and counting here in the third quarter. All right, back in the pistol formation. Nelson behind Crawford. We got twins on either side. Pass play coming. And out to Tucker Timmerman. He's got a lot of field in front of him. He runs over a Cougar defender, and it takes about 4 more to take him down. First down, Beatrice at the Cougar 40-yard line. Ezzy, could you have made that tackle?
Probably not.
Probably not. Maybe in the pile.
Maybe.
All right.
I would have been the fourth person.
I like it. Timmerman looked like he was going to hurt somebody after that first guy came up to him.
Very. It was a great play. Got the crowd going. Got the cheerleaders going.
Yes, crowd going crazy. It is chaotic here on the Beatrice side. Student section into it. Cheerleaders getting them pumped up. Back in the Maryland eye. Motion out left. And we got a handoff up the middle. Some tough yards there. About a 6-yard gain for Nelson. About 2nd and 4 coming up. Give a lot of credit to that Beatrice offensive line tonight. They're only running about 6 total linemen, I believe, going in and out tonight, so not a lot of breaks for that line. Second and 5 for Beatrice at the Cougar 35. Pass play coming. Interception, Cougars. Taken down at the 50-yard line. Big play there by number 6, Alex Cogswell. Big interception. By the freshman. Huge swing of momentum there. Defense needs to come ready to go for the Orangemen. And those Cougars are looking to take advantage of that and go up by 2 scores. 4:36 left here in the third quarter. An errant pass there by Crawford, throwing into double coverage. He was under some duress in the backfield. Bo Spilker, corner on the near side. Looks like Dawson Loomis, far side. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for the Cougars. Huge break again for the Orangemen. That'll bring him back to the 35-yard line. Some breathing room for that defense.
As a coach, you see that interception happen. What are you thinking? What comes to your mind right away?
You got to keep your spirits high on the sideline and with your players that are in the game. That is such a deflator for that defense, or that offense rather. And you got to keep your spirits high, keep the guys into it. They need to come out and make a play. And right there, as you can see, big run there, and that is a touchdown for the Cougars. Jake Garcia right up the middle, breaking tackles left and right. 65-yard score for Garcia, putting your Cougars up 20-7, 4:23 left here in the third quarter. Like I said, you got to keep your guys in the game. That will take the wind out of the sails. They got to come ready to go here on offense. Lot of game left to play. Kick is up, and it is good. 21-7, Cougars over the Orangemen. Beatrice football players understandably upset with the chain of events over the last few minutes here in the third quarter. But like we mentioned earlier, between Ezzy and I, a lot of game left. They need to come out ready to rock and roll here on offense. If not, it could get ugly here in a hurry. Luke Feist, number 23, and Jackson Blackburn, number 9, back for your Orangemen. Have not had a lot of success returning kicks tonight. All right, Cougars are set up for their kick. Kasi ready to go. The kick is up. It is deep, and they're going to let that bounce in the end zone for a touchback. Beatrice will take over on their own 20. Looking to put a dent into that deficit, down 21-7.
Seeing that this is their first game, what do you think, just based off what they've played so far, what do you think they're going to go into in their next week of practice leading up to the next game?
Next week of practice, I think I imagine they're going to want to get a few more wrinkles put in on offense to maybe try and confuse other teams. Right now, they're a bit one-dimensional. Maybe get some of those misdirection plays, those pass plays a little more crisp. But between that and I think just a bit better in the middle on defense with our line and inside linebackers, that's been kind of our a big struggle tonight for them in stopping Garcia there from Omaha Gross. Pitch out to the left was for a loss. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Orangemen. For Beatrice, they can only run their basic plays so long before the defense figures it out. I know they're trying to tire them out. But at the same time, you hope they're not tiring themselves out too much. They got trips out to the right, one split out to the left. Pistol formation, Nelson in the backfield. And pass behind Timmerman. Incomplete, 3rd and long. Easier said than done. Beatrice needs to be looking at some stuff down the field, I imagine. Some of those short outs and whatnot just won't cut it here against this Gross defense. They've been all over them here this half.
Yeah, they're getting some good blocks. I think they're kind of starting to read us a little bit.
I agree. All righty, they got twins out to the left, one split out to the right. Pistol formation. Motion to the left from the tight end. Handoff up the middle to Nelson. He works his way up for, looks like no gain. Loss of 1 maybe. Punt unit will be out. And here's where Beatrice has to dig deep and see what they have left. Because they can't come out and make a stop here. It's going to be a big uphill battle for them. Charlie Palladino back for the return, standing at around the 49-yard line. Henning with the punt. It is up. Takes a generous Beatrice bounce a little bit, and it is picked up at the Beatrice 38-yard line. Cougars with great field position, 38 yards till they find pay dirt. Beatrice needs to be looking for some sort of turnover, whether that's fumble, interception, something to break their way on defense. If you're Gross, you're probably going to just hand it off to your bell cow, Jake Garcia, and see what he can do. Two split out left, one to the right. They're in shotgun here, one on either side of the quarterback. Hand off to Garcia on the right side. He fights his way up, and he is finding some extra space in the second level. Still fighting off defenders. Finally taken down by Dominic Salazar at the Beatrice 16-yard line. Big run there by Garcia. He is asking for someone to sub him out there. Needs a quick breather. Replay down below. And see, that's a problem we've been seeing with some of this defense here for Beatrice. I don't know whether it's they're tired or they're just not in the right position they need to be, but a lot of arm tackles against a running back like Garcia, you just can't do that. All righty, we got twins to the left, one out to the right, one on either side of the quarterback here, shotgun. Snaps back, he's got a pass, got a man out to the right side. He is going and he is in for the score. Looks like 25 Dominic Reed with the touchdown. 26 Owen Brennan, the junior. Big play out of the backfield. It is 27-7 with 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Extra point, no good. 27-7 will stay the score. The Gross fans and students and parents traveling well tonight, filling out the away stands and then some. Beatrice doing a nice job filling out their home side. A lot of fans still here supporting their Orangemen. Your cheerleaders doing a great job pumping everybody up. Their orange and black signs. Feist and Blackburn back for the return. The Cougar kickoff team getting ready. Kasi getting ready for the kickoff. Hand in the air. And the kick is up. Looks like they're going to let that go for a touchback once again. They will have the ball at the Beatrice 20. Beatrice really needs to start opening it up here. Not a lot of time left here in the third quarter.
Here in the third quarter with a few minutes left and down, it's all about just mental, staying positive and trying not to get down on yourself.
Yes.
Getting down on yourself, you're just going to keep bearing yourself down.
Completely agree. You want to stop the bleeding a little bit. Someone down with a cramp here. 44, Tucker Timmerman down with a cramp, it looks like. It is a warm night tonight. This would be about the time you may start seeing some guys cramping up. Take a quick break here while they get him looked at. Alrighty, Timmerman coming off the field under his own power. Just needs to get that stretched out, get some liquids in him, maybe some pickle juice if they have any there on the sideline. But yes, as he was saying, it's very important, especially at this point in the game. You got to stay positive if you want any chance at coming back. You can't get down on yourself. That's easier said than done. But here we go. We got motion to the left. They hand off at the middle. Deegan Nelson for a tough few yards. It looks like it's going to be about 2nd and 7 here for the Orangemen. Clock running. Looks like they're going to go with some tempo. Electing not to huddle completely. Scratch that. They are going to huddle. All right, they have 2 split out left, 2 to the right. Pistol formation again. Deegan Nelson behind Shelton Crawford. Pass there to Luke Feist. He gets some tough yards up to the 27. It looks like they're going to spot him about 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down. They want to keep this drive alive. We'll see what they have drawn up here. Oh, and the Beatrice Orangemen got Gross Cougars to jump off sides. Looks like that will be a 1st down for your Orangemen, and that is a nice break for the Orangemen. All right, 1st and 10. We'll see if that changes how they want to run this next play. They got 2 split out right, 1 to the left. The tight end also on the left. Pistol formation. Motion to the left. Number 5, Luke Hamilton. And an errant pass to Nelson. Looks like they called that a fumble, which he picked up and did return back to the line of scrimmage. No, scratch that. They took it for a loss. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 13. All right, back in their tried and true Maryland I. We're going to see what they can get going here. Nelson following his blockers, running over a couple defenders. Big gain, enough for a 1st down for Beatrice. 1st and 10, just what the doctor ordered. Great job following his blockers there.
Got a replay here.
As you can see on the screen, we got a nice replay.
Just charges through him.
Again, following his blockers, getting some tough yards. About 6 there, 5, 6. Be about 2nd and 5. All righty, they break the huddle. Staying in Maryland I. You wonder if they're going to run any of those short passes over the middle out of this Maryland I. Almost worked once. We'll see if they can get it again. Looks like they're going to go for it here. They got someone out deep. He just overthrows the fullback. It'll be 3rd down and 4 coming up. Crawford just hasn't felt like he's been on the money as much as he'd like to be tonight. He's had some opportunities, but hasn't quite hit it. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Going into the 4th quarter, 27 Omaha Gross, 7 Beatrice. Ezzy, do you have a favorite band, or excuse me, a favorite song that the band plays for Pep Band?
Is the On Beatrice one?
Yeah, sure. You like On Beatrice?
Yeah.
It gets you pumped up?
Yeah. One thing that these bigger sports have, unlike soccer, is the band and the cheerleaders. But
Right.
I don't know if there'd be much time during soccer for it.
That's true. There's not a lot of stopping in soccer. A lot of playing. All right, the teams have switched sides. It is going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 4 here for Beatrice. Big 3rd down for them. They need to get this to keep any hope they have in the game alive. Handoff up the middle. Deegan Nelson gets some tough yards. And he does get to that first down stick. It is first down Beatrice. Luke Feist, Blackburn, and Luke Hamilton subbing in for the Orangemen. Salazar, Wallman, and Cale Cook coming out. Beautiful new uniforms for Beatrice tonight with the gray, and they got some orange and black stripes down the side. A nice new look for them this year. Snap is back. Pass down and just behind Blackburn. He had a guy in the area, just couldn't quite get it to him. Not a lot of time for Crawford back there. Silas Benson coming off limping a little bit. Looks like he needs a little breather, maybe stretched out. Seemingly frustrated there on the sidelines. Alrighty, they got trips to the left, one split out right. Pistol formation. Snap is there. All right, bubble screen there. Following his blockers, very nice job there. 84, Dominic Salazar with a nice pitch and catch. Enough for a first down for your Orangemen. 11-18 here in the 4th quarter. They need to keep it moving if they want to have enough time to take any shot here at the win later tonight. Benson still working out that cramp. It looks like they're on the sideline. Twins to the left, one out to the right.
Replay of the run.
Motion on the right. All right, big pass down the middle. And a nice catch there by Tucker Timmerman at the Cougar 22-yard line, excuse me.
Here's a replay.
Replay there for you. Nice pitch and catch there by Crawford. Wouldn't be surprised to see them take a shot here at the end zone. 10:46 here and counting.
Beatrice here making great plays, great runs.
Yes, doing a very nice job getting that ball downfield. Really spreading this defense out more than what they're used to. Hand off to Nelson. Nothing going there for a loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. Part of you scratches your head just a little bit there, wondering if they were just trying to catch him off guard or whatnot. But a nice job by that defensive line, defensive front for the Cougars. All right, Beatrice breaks the huddle. They got one split out left, 3 to the right. Pistol formation. All right, handoff off the middle again to Nelson. Gets a few tough yards. It's still going to be 3rd and long. It'll be about 3rd and 9 coming up. .936 and counting. Pistol formation again, trips out right. See if they hit someone out down the middle again. And, nearly intercepted by number 12, Ethan Lee, the sophomore. Again, throwing into that double, triple coverage. That'll get you in trouble. And now we're in 4-down territory. No way we can kick a field goal now. They have to go for it. 9:15 here in the 4th. right, trips out to the right, one to the left, near side. Crawford takes a snap. He needs a little bit of time given to him. Throw is off, and it is nowhere in the vicinity of a receiver, and that'll be turnover on downs for your Orangemen. Defense getting ready to go.
Unfortunate loss of opportunity there.
That's right. They were in striking distance, just could not get the job done. All right, the Cougars come out in shotgun. Running back on either side. Looks like they're, if I were them, they were going to be sticking to it on the ground. That's right, handoff up the middle to Garcia. There's a big hole up the middle, and he is off to the races. No one is going to catch him. The 20, the 10, touchdown. Garcia, 78-yard run for the standout junior running back for Omaha Gross. 33-7 Cougars. I think he's going to better running backs in the state, yeah. That is just a backbreaker there for Beatrice as the Cougars come out for their extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. The Omaha Gross student section down by the fence with their cheerleaders cheering. They are in high spirits, as they should be. Your Beatrice student section still strong. Your cheerleaders and band still working hard to get everyone into it. Band playing a little Blink 182 for the crowd. Beatrice back ready to return the kick. Cougars running their kickoff team out. Cassie's taking his steps. 8:58 here left in the game. The kick is up. Looks like it'll end up in the end zone for a touchback. Beatrice will have it at their own 20. Ezzy, when you're in a position like this, we'll say soccer, let's say you're down by 3 goals with 15 minutes left, 10 minutes left, late in the game. What are you doing as a player? What are you hoping to hear from coaches at this point?
From coaches, you're hearing a lot of just encouragement to keep going, keep your mental strength up, and you're just out there playing your hardest. You're trying not to get down on yourself. The last thing you want is to be down by 4 or 5 goals.
Yep, no, that's a great point. I think very important to stay positive and try and make some net positive plays here, whether it's on offense or defense. You can't be giving up. Shelton Crawford doing everything he can on that pass play, running around, getting a few tough yards after nothing was going downfield.
We saw something like it in our last game against Crete last season. We were down, and we got down on ourselves, and we ended up losing by about 5, 6 goals.
Yep, it can. When it rains, it pours, as they say, Ezzy. You got to just try your best to not let it get to that point. We got trips out to the near side, one out far side. Handoff up the middle to Nelson. Again, some tough yards there. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 for your Orangemen. Tough spot to be as a coach, tough spot to be as a player, but especially for Beatrice at this point in the season, it's game 1. There's a lot you can do to improve. The season is young. There's a lot they can take away, both good and bad. Deep downfield pass, and nothing going. No flag. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 5. Punt unit will be coming out. 7:28 here in the 4th quarter. All right, the punt is up. A high punt back to the 32-yard line. Fair caught. The Cougars will have it at their own 32, 1st and 10. Getting a little chippy there around midfield. Having to separate a couple players. We've already had one unsportsmanlike penalty.
You can see this is where the mental strength is coming in. You can see that some of them is getting to them and they're taking it out with anger.
I agree. We'll see who this penalty is on. One was already on the Cougars. This will be after the play, so it'll still be Cougar ball. Referee's talking it out there around the 35-yard line. Tough to figure out which way they're leaning or what they're going to end up calling. All right, looks like they're about ready to make a decision here. Chain gang heading down to the Cougars. Looks like a hold on the Cougars, declined. Personal foul against the Cougars. That will be accepted by the Orangemen. Little chippiness there. Looks like instigated both times by the Cougars. They're feeling themselves a little bit right now, is he?
Just a little bit. You know, being up like this, they're probably going to be talking some trash.
I agree. I think that's easy to do. First game of the year. You're pretty excited, getting your first win. Twins to the near side. One split out to the far side. Shotgun for the Cougars. And a handoff up the middle to Garcia. And another big run for about 12 yards there. First down.
Flag thrown.
Another flag down near the line of scrimmage. Cale Cook getting the tackle there on Garcia. Face mask against the Orangemen. Personal foul. Big break for the Cougars there. All righty, trips to the near side. One split out to the far side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pass play. Looking at the running back there, underthrown, incomplete. Second down and 10 for Omaha Gross. Gross breaks the huddle. Twins to the near side, one out to the far side. Two running backs back with the quarterback in shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle again. Breaks one and gets stuffed for a about a mid-sized gain there. It's going to be about third and four for Omaha Gross.
Inside the 40-yard line.
All righty, first down and 10 for the Cougars. 6:02 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Ball's back, they're going to pass it. Looking downfield. Big pass. And a flag is thrown in the end zone. Will be pass interference against the Orangemen. You see on the replay there, the defensive back or whoever was covering there just didn't get his head turned around. Ran into him just a little bit early. As much as you don't want to see that call, as much as that's just a backbreaker, that was the right call there against the defense. That'll bring it down to the Beatrice 24. 5:40 here left in the fourth. Trips to the near side, one to the far side. Pass here. Quarterback's going to run it, looks like. And he's got the edge there. First down to about the Beatrice 13. Looks like they got him down to.
Replay showing that run again.
First down and 10 at the Beatrice 13. All right, Gross comes out in their I formation that they started the game in. And it's going to be a pass. And they're going to bottle him up in the... Oh, no, he escapes. And throws just behind the fullback. Incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up. Caleb Cosmos subbing in there for the defense. I've heard rumors he's an above-average student aide at the high school.
I feel like that's a little biased.
Some people are saying, Ezzy.
I don't know. I have not student aided.
All righty, we're here in the I formation. Handoff up the middle, and the fullback gets it, and he is in for the score. 40-7, the Cougars. Thomas Gilbert rumbling, bumbling, stumbling into the end zone. At this point, the Cougars are just beating Beatrice at their own game, just wearing them down here in the second half. Cassian for the kick. It is up, and it is good. 41-7. Your Omaha Gross Cougars leading Beatrice Orangemen. .443 here left in the half.
What do you think is the hardest offensive position to play?
Hardest offensive position, probably quarterback, because you have to know kind of everything that's going on, I would say. After the quarterback, you can make an argument for a lot of different positions, but man, running back would be hard as well because you're just taking a beating a lot of the game, especially the way these offenses run. Key is staying healthy. Looks like both teams have been relatively healthy, not outside of a few cramps and bumps and bruises here and there, but nothing major, knock on wood, as we head into the final stretch of the game. Looks like those Beatrice coaches giving them some pointers down there. Probably telling them to play with some pride here as we finish out the game. It's not looking pretty, not what they wanted tonight. But as a good friend of mine likes to say, some days you are the windshield, Ezzy, some days you are the bug. And I think tonight, Beatrice Orangemen, they are the bug in that analogy.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we're just gonna have in our mind that this is the first game. It's gonna be rough, and we just gotta keep sticking with it.
That's right. They gotta keep riding the course. Cassie getting ready for kickoff. The kick is up. Low kick. Looks like it may be returned. There by Beatrice. They need to get on that quickly, and they're going to return that up. And they'll take that up to about the 15-yard line, 16-yard line. Replay there for you. Looks like a game of hot potato. No one knew who wanted to pick that up. Looks like Beatrice sending some of their second string, third string guys in to get a little playing time here to end the game. Probably save some injuries for some of the varsity members. Handoff up the middle to John Reeson. Some tough yards there, about 5. Second and 5 coming up. Handoff up the middle again. Reading his blocks. Not much going. Maybe half a yard there. 3rd and 4 coming up. .330 here left in the 4th quarter. Crew Mines leading the offense. Another handoff up the middle. Way to be patient there by Mr. Reason. Nearly a first down. 4th and 1 is coming. We'll see what Beatrice elects to do. 3 minutes and counting left. Looks like they still too early to tell. Don't know what they're going to plan on doing. Looks like they're going to go for it. Maryland I formation. And QB sneak, and looks like they got plenty for the first down. Still pushing forward up to the 31-yard line. Keep that clock going. Keep the drive alive. .2:15 and counting here. All right, they got trips to the near side, one to the far side. Pistol formation. Back to the pass. Oh, and they're going to make a little QB run there. Nice run there by Crew Mines for a 9-yard gain, nearly a first down. And they're going to give him the first down. First down, Beatrice, 10-yard run for Crew Mines. 1:45 and counting. Crew Mines back. Passing it there. John Reason just a bit ahead of him. Incomplete pass. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 10. A lot of quality snaps for these second and third stringers. As much as they don't know it yet, this will be great experience for them as they head into the season. And, you know, as opportunity may arise where they need to come in and make some extra plays here later on down the line. All right, pistol formation again. Crew Mines, John Reason behind him. Back to pass. And he finds some room to run. Jukes a defender. Makes his way up to the 50. And a penalty flag thrown. Looks like that'll be a horse collar penalty. That'll move the chains. 1:08 here left in the fourth.
You can see that clearly on that replay.
There you go. You can see it more clearly there on that replay. You're better at looking at the replays than I am, Ezzy.
They catch my eye, the corner of my eye.
All righty, first down, Beatrice.
Crew Mines, a runner, definitely.
Yes, he's got some wheels. He's deceptively quick, moving that football up to the Cougar 36-yard line. You got to think Beatrice is going to take a shot or two here. Put some more points on the board before the end of the night. Got trips far side, one to the near side. John Reason sitting there behind Crew Mines here in the pistol. And he gets taken down from the blind side. Didn't see it coming. Not enough time to really set anything up there. 58 seconds here left in the quarter. We'll see what they get drawn up here. As we start winding down here, just a reminder for those listening tonight. Next week's game will not be provided by Beam. News Channel Nebraska will be here in the studio. So be tuning in to News Channel Nebraska NCN for next week's game. Beam will be back for the rest of the year here for your Beatrice home games. We got twins to the near side, twins to the far side, pistol formation. Pass down the middle and intercepted. Taken down
flag on
Another
the
penalty
play.
flag at the 37-yard line. Interception, 11 seconds to go. Here's a replay for you. Trying to make something out of nothing there. Nolan Carroll with the tackle. Penalty against the Cougars. Personal foul. And you got them action victory formations coming out here for the Cougars. Got about one play left, and that'll be all she wrote for tonight. Ezzy, I appreciate you sitting in the booth with me. It's been great having you.
It's been great.
Hope it's been a fun first time for you.
It's been great learning and doing it. Sadly, I'm not the best at it. Hopefully.
No, there's always room to improve. Even myself, I'm not perfect. We even got our own fan section. No, not everyone can say that here for people in the booth.
Very true, very true.
All righty, they take a knee, and that'll be 5 seconds ticking down to the end of the game. Hard-fought game by both teams. And a nice win for your Omaha Gross Cougars. Your fan section for the Cougars running down to support their team, shaking hands. Thank you, everyone, again for tuning in tonight. My name is Cale Kaiser. We got Ezzy Cuevas with me. And next week, News Channel Nebraska. After that, Beam will be your main provider of the stream for Beatrice football. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time.